Hi guys, today we are going to do our first Python lesson. I hope you guys learn something from me and made your first for made your make you can make your first Python projects. If you're ready, we can begin. Like every other features, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna write it too. Print means when you want to write anything to the terminal, you need to write it with print. For example, let's write hello world. And after we start it, it's gonna write hello world. It's classic just. And we are going to learn variables which are integer, bool, string, not wait, not science learning, string. Why I can't just okay, I can I did it. String block and yeah, just another. Why I couldn't because like that. Yeah, it's because of that. Okay, integer holds normal numbers like one or two or three, and bool holds true or false. Just true or false, like computer works with 0 and 1, right? And Boolean works with true or false. String, like you can put a text on it. Every text is string. And float for decimal numbers, not decimal numbers, like 2.05, for example, or 3.76. For example, let's do something with them. For example, after that, let's print a. Oh, I made a mistake from first sentence. Sorry. What the? What's the problem? I'm gonna put it out of here. Hi guys, today we are going to do our first Python lesson. If you are ready, we can start simply. Let's begin with classic one, hello world. Like every other lesson, we're gonna start with hello world too. If you write prints and after that, after print, you need to write whatever you want to write, and after that you need to start and you can see what you write on your terminal. So basically, if you want to write anything to the terminal, you need to do this with things. For example, not for example, we already did it. So let's continue with variables. We have some variables. Let me type it for you. Integer, string, colon, and integer here for normal numbers like 1 or 3 or 2, and string here for texts like hello world is a string, or hello itu is a string. And let's continue with boolean. Bool. Bool like is like computer works with 0 and 1, right? And Boolean works with just true and false. Nothing else. Just true and false. Like you are here. It's true or false, right? If you are here, it's true, and if you are not here, it's false. Boolean is like that, and float is like it's decimal number, right? Like 2.05 or 4.15, for example, or 1 point, or like 0.50 is a decimal number, and float holds decimal numbers. Like, okay, this was just basics, but we don't have to worry about it because Python already do it for us. For example, let's write a equals to 10, and let's print it. And if we start the project, we're gonna terminal writes 10, right? Because a equals to 10. But what if we do hello world and 10 together? If we do this, we have to do like this: a and b 10, and after that there is space and hello. If we don't do the space, it will write normally. But I recommend you like this, because if you do like this, it can look a little bit complicated, or do whatever you want. Let's continue with what can I show you? I can show you input. If you wanna take anything, for example, if you wanna okay. Hi Ur, welcome. If you want to any response from the computer. Let's do it and input example. How many apples you guys? And let's look how many apples you got. You can, if you write something there, A gonna be this. And if we write A, for example, 80, we can say it's gonna write 80. So, for example, what is your name? Okay, let's do it string, not strange, string. And if we write A, let's write meta, it's gonna write meta. So, input is taking some. If you want to respond, any response from user, you can use input. That's, yeah, we can say like that. For example, let's learn if else and elif. If means just if, actually in English. If, what's in English if means directly if. So let's do, for example, A equals 10. If A equals 10, print. That's fine. It's gonna write it's equals. Why? Because A is 10. And this 2 equals means, is it equal? And it's equal, so it's writing it's equal. So, for example, let's do something like, let's do a rate age. How old are, not how old, how old are, if user, by the way, I forget equal, A lower than 18. By the way, we don't need this. And let's do it equal lower. This means if it's equals and lower than 18, means you are not to, for example, drive. Now let's, oh, pardon me, we need to write after lower sign. Already, for example, let's write 16, and it's gonna say you are not allowed to drive. Why? Because low, if you are lower than 18 in Turkey, you can't try. And we can do so much thing with that. For example, let's do a what can we do? For example, let's do a let's we do if you fail in your school or if you didn't. We are going to do with if elif and else. First, we need to get response of that we take how many uh how many exam can we get? Three would be nice actually. We can and let's rename this upgrade B C and what it should take from Turkey and for example English. If we do D equals after this, let's write D right now. What? Oh, sorry. And I think we should do this. It's looking more better. So, what happened? Huh. For example, I did 70 and from English I get 60 and from French. But we need to divide this to 3, right? Yeah. And after that, yeah, we can take our average. And after that, if B, let's write this average, average lower than and average upper than 85 brings brings in England I think they don't have a tactic. So what we can say gold medal for example. And after that let's write average lower than by the way we need to do lower and equity and average bigger than 70 and you wanna silver medal. And we can say, yeah, we need a bronze medal too. Average smaller than 70. By the way, we couldn't use the actual two. Where was it? Okay. Just need to work. Yeah. Which and average bigger than what was it? Wait, 50, let's say. And then equal, and you wanna want arrow. And else, but let's do elif and say much lower than 0 things you write wrong, you write it down. And let's say else print we want nothing but to fail. That's all on fail on your class. I guess it. Uh, really, what happened? Oh, pardon me. Really, what happened again? What is this? What happened? Wait. Oh, okay, okay. I get. What did you take from maths? For example, 60, 80, and 60 again. Really? 20. Oh, I got it. Now it's have to work. Takes what did I say? 60, 80, 60. Oh, I want a bronze medal. It's it's really bad. But I can won a gold medal too, right? That's right, 90, 80, and 89. And I won a gold medal. UP. So, in this class, we learned variables, if, else, elif, and we learned how to write anything to the terminal. And we made some maths, and we made some examples for if, else, elif, and we learned input, how to get respond from an user. So I think we shouldn't do anything in this lesson because I have to do something, something. We need to do something to, we need to do something at or next lesson, right? So I can't tell you everything at this lesson. So really, I don't. Let's just finish our lesson. Thank you for listening me. See you again or next lesson. Goodbye.